Hi, we're back on Smells Like 90's Rock. Sheila made it in.
I made it.
She's here.
I was on my way.
All is well. All is good. Yeah, I was concerned. I didn't know if everybody was going to... I knew P.O.R.C wasn't going to be here tonight. But,
why not? I don't know.
Did you not see the message?
No.
No, well, it's funny because we talked about this. I mentioned this at the top of the show. I mentioned that we didn't say this on the air last week, but we were talking about how there's been so many people coming in to the Fancy Long Johns, and it's been making his job a little stressful with all the winning of the games.
The games, yes.
Winning of the games, and then of course there was a Keith Urban concert last week, and then we joked. We said, in the off chance that Tennessee would beat Alabama, it's like, could you imagine how bad it would be? After that, how many people are going to scurry into Knoxville for all of our home games thrown out? And we all kind of laughed. Like, we were like, that's not going to happen. No offense, UT. Sorry, we were like, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. We don't have to worry about that.
I mean, we were down 3 people, all with felony assault charges. So
yeah, and we still won.
Yeah,
and so naturally, of course, that happens. And so because P.O.R.C has the worst luck on the face of the earth. Now, he sent a message tonight, and I'll read it here. I wish Facebook hadn't done this. It turned our page into a profile.
Why?
I have no idea. It's just another weird thing. So I have to switch profiles now. He says, I'm feeling especially worn out today. I don't think I can make it in tonight. And I said, no worries. But I was like, I can just sense... That's Tennessee people. That's probably dragged him down.
And we're going against Martin tomorrow at home.
UT Martin.
We're going to beat that. So.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
I mean, there's always a shot whenever there's a game, but...
Here's the thing. Stranger things have happened. Yeah. Weirder thing. We have beaten some of the best teams in the nation and then lost to...
The team you're not supposed to lose.
No-name team, yeah. That's happened before, and it could happen tomorrow. We could lose. We could lose every game here on out. Who knows?
That's true.
I mean, it's
a game, so it's literally...
It's a game.
No matter how good you are, there's always a chance that you're going to lose.
And if you've been a Tennessee fan for longer than 5 minutes, you know that nothing stays super consistent with us, so... we could lose tomorrow. Who knows? I think we'll win. But yeah, who knows?
The game I'm curious to see is versus South Carolina.
Good. That's your home, of course, your home state.
Well,
SoCal.
Well, but when I lived in South Carolina, the Gamecocks could not beat UT. Yeah. I mean, they would always pull out the Toothless Old Men, and I'll never forget the one where they get this guy on. He's like, "We won't be there with them boy anymore," and UT slammed us that year. Yeah. And then I moved up here, and we've only won maybe twice, and it is by the skin of our teeth. Yeah. It's like I'm a curse.
You're the curse.
I'm the
curse.
The Gamecocks couldn't be UT when I lived there. Right. And then UT couldn't be the Gamecocks when I moved here.
You're the person that's ruining this.
So I'm curious to see if they can get over the Sheila curse.
The Sheila, that's what it is. It's the Sheila curse.
Because I only remember us winning twice, and both times happened to be the times that I brought my dad to the game. He came up from South Carolina, and I made him obviously sit in the UT section. Right. But those were the only times we ever beat them.
Was it 2014 was one of them, I want to say? And then I don't even remember, the last one. Yeah. Maybe, it's been a while since we've played them, has it not?
I think we usually play them around Halloween. I think we always do. They're SEC.
Do we play? Yeah, but sometimes we don't play them, but
won't we just around the...
You're right. You're right. And this year it's November 19th.
Oh, wow. Usually it's the closest to Halloween.
They've been switching it up a lot these last few years. Usually Kentucky was the grand finale, the season finale, if you will. It was always the last game, and then they changed it. Now it's Vanderbilt. But yes, and it's in South Carolina this time. It's in Columbia, so that'll be interesting. Yeah.
I will say, the one thing about the Gamecocks is they have a cooler rallying cry than we do, because they do the cocky cry.
The cocky cry? I'm not familiar.
They literally make rooster sounds. Oh.
You're right.
That's better than it's great to be a Tennessee Vol.
Well, humans don't have a rallying call. You can't. You have the gator, which is this. And then you have the cock cry. I hope I can say that on the air. And then
cocky cry, but yeah.
Yeah, and then you got. You can do you can bark in Georgia. You can do a wildcat growl in Kentucky, or a tiger growl in Louisiana. But yeah, our mascot is a human. So what does a human do? Stick his hand in his armpit and make the fart sound? That's basically all a human could do.
So I'm just saying that it's cooler.
Yeah. So I'm with you on that. I get it. Our mascot is so lame we had to create a new one, Smokey. That's the thing. The volunteer is so lame that we had to put in a dog.
Because a dog's cute.
A dog's cute and dog's relatable.
Yeah, and like
a dude in a coonskin cap.
That's what kills it. The coonskin cap.
Yeah.